Hi reception, I'm just posting our final digraph video for this year. It's been great fun, isn't it? Learning from home, transforming our homes into our school. How exciting. Now I'm going to go over the diagrams, but before we do, I wanted to say well done to everyone who completed my challenge. Remember we were looking at 7, 4 and 3 and we were looking at number families, and lots of you sent me lovely work through. You've done so much using your number families, and we were talking about we were sort of doing our number bonds, weren't we, as well? So we know that 4 at 3 is 7. I remember we swapped it around and said that, well, 3 at 4 has got to be 7. And if we take it away, 7 take away 3 is 4. And what's the other sentence, number sentence, that can go in that family? And guess who the first one back was? Benji. Well done. And he said 7, and take away 4 would have to leave 3. Well done. So that's our challenge completed. Bendigedig. Now I'm going to rub that out because I wanted to go over our diagraphs now. I might need the board. So I'm going to go through the diagraphs, and then you can practice these over the holidays, and I'll quickly go over the alternatives that we worked on as well. So remember these ones now. You do the actions, I'll just say the sounds. You shout the sounds out as well. Remember, your tongue goes at the top of the roof of your mouth. Don't leave it out. Shh. I'll show you, remember. Shh. Ah. I can do the actions for Sam because I don't need my hands. Oh, this is a tricky one. You as in barbecue. You and you and you. And then you go, ooh, the cuckoo, remember? And we got, you write them the same in your book and on your pages, but they look different because one's a short sound and one's a long sound. So, as in book, and ooh as in moon. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Qua, remember the duck? Qua, 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 qua. Rude clown, stick your tongue out. Oh, the billy goat. Oh. Aye, aye, Captain. Oi, ship ahoy. I remember this is one of our this is one that we can have an alternative. And do you remember we looked at that one, didn't we, as well? As boy and toy. They all make the same sound, but they spelt in a different way. So keep practicing those over the holidays. Have a little rest as well, but if you want something to do. I remember this one. Ow. Do you remember I pricked my thumb with a needle? Do you remember we go like this? Ow, 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 ow. And how? Now, I think we did. Hopefully I'm not teaching you something new. That's another word of saying ow, as in how, and now, and cow. We did do that one. Ow. They both make an ow sound. And then remember we got the and this had we learned 2 other ways, 2 alternative ways of writing do you remember? As in as in turd, and then we've got as in stir. So these, so if I can hold 3 up now, are all ways of making do you remember the So they all make the same sound, they just spelt in a slightly different way. And then you've got A, as in sail and mail. And then we had this A, didn't we, as in day. When you hear Saturday, A, it's not that A, it's this A. Or if you're writing the word day, A, it's got two sounds, but it's not that digraph, it's that one. And you do lots more on this next year, but it'd be good if you know a little bit before you move into year 1. And then we had now, I don't know if I did this one with you. Let me do this one first. Oh, don't know if I did that one either. I was just going to show you this one. Do you remember? You all know this one. It's E, isn't it? E. Now, E can be written like this as well. And some of the words that have E, I haven't drawn my line, so apologies. I'm just going to move those out of the way. So you could write E in 2 ways. So you can have E like this, and E like that. Okay, so they make E. So if you were writing, remember when we were doing the word, let's see, there we go. When we were doing the word see, I went to see a ship on the sea. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? But if you were looking, seeing, see, sorry about the squeaky pen. Remember I had to join it. That's see. But if we were going, oh, there's a mistake there. Can anybody tell me what the mistake is? Shout it out. What have I done wrong there? I'm going to rub it out to start again. My S was too big. It needs to be the same size as the E digraph. So we don't want a big capital when we don't need it. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? C. But if we were sailing on the deep blue sea, it's written this way. I'm going to join it like that. C. So they both got 1, 2, 1, 2. They both got 2 sounds. Can you see that board quickly? There we go. Now, so that's another digraph for you to practice over the holidays, and you may want to send me some pictures or a post of you writing some other E words. I can't remember if we did it, so apologies if I'm repeating myself. Seems like a long time, so I'm not sure if we've done this one. But I'll give you a clue. Every morning when I get up, the first thing I want to make is a cup of tea. That's right. So see if you can send me any words with that E sound. And then our other digraph is, now we did or, that goes with the E, doesn't it? E, or. And there was this or. I don't know if we did that one either. So that is going to be your other challenge over the holidays, to try and practice. Now you've got or, and you've got this one. I don't think we did, because at the beginning I didn't do the alternative digraphs. You just got so good, I pushed you on a bit. Now this or is a different one. So if I saw something on the sea, saw is this one. Can you see that? I won't join this one because it's a little bit tricky. I'd rather practice that one with you. Now, what would we use that one or for? As in for. What is that for? I'll write it this, oh, and I'll write it here because you might not be able to see. Oh, and I'll join this one because we've practiced that one. So that's your 2 little things to practice. Those new digraphs. See if you can send me a list of some new words. And the last one is, don't forget that little letter. It makes lots of different sounds, doesn't it? It makes a yup and a E as in poppy, a molly, and also makes an I as in fly. So I'm going to post you another video to remind you of your tricky words. See you in a few minutes.